Hey guys, this is GamerCow playing this game which is known in some places of the world, I suppose, as Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. It's probably known as other stuff other way, you know, other places, elsewhere, I don't know. And well, I am going to try and use Waluigi for this one because I wanted to use him before and I kind of didn't because I failed with him, and yeah, this might be the last chance I get to use Waluigi. So yeah, as I've said before, he's like statistically one of the best because he has really good control for drive distance, because he's got only one bar below average, where he's got 10 yards over Yoshi or 7 yards over Boo, who's got the same sort of, you know, one bar higher in control. Same control as Birdo, but I fail with him entirely, probably just because I'm not used to the speed that his bar moves at. Anyway, for this first hole, you definitely want to hit the treasure box, which is over there, because as you probably, hopefully, remember from a previous coin attack, treasure boxes are worth quite a lot. They are some 63 coins, I believe, so definitely worth a fair bit. And my first shot is going to aim at hitting these over here. Although it's quite a distance then to go and get the treasure box, it's not impossible by any means. And it does give me a good amount of coins on the first shot, and yeah, considering that it's this course, it's definitely worth getting a lot of coins on the first go, because this course is a very weird one. You don't tend to get very many coins on most of the holes, and then one or two give you an absolute ton. Including the highest amount you can get in one shot, actually. That's something we'll maybe see later if I get it right. And I do hope I do get it right, because it's one of the only scoring holes on this entire course, so yeah. And, well, this one doesn't exactly lend itself to scoring very well either, so it's hole 13, and not obviously this one, it's one of the later ones, which is the only other scoring hole. So there is honestly not much to shoot for in the meantime, and that is disappointing. Because it's the final course, you would like there to be lots of stuff to go for, but there isn't. Anyway, what I'm going to do with this one, I think, is I'm going to hit this. Hopefully not land too much into the rough, although there's really nowhere else I can go anyway, but I'm going to try and get those coins in front of that far Boo. So that is my idea, and I'm not hitting the very top of the ball here, that's not good. Yeah, okay, let's just go with that. That's fine. Maybe. It's obviously not completely over to the right and the left either, so there we go. And I have sort of looked at the wind and thinking that's not too much of an issue. It's going to be on the... well, it's not going to be on the wood. Oh, Waluigi is though, have a look at that. That's just perfectly placed as well, it's hilarious. And yeah, as I said, I'm just going to hit these ones here. There is actually coins over there though. Huh, if I super top spun, I might just about make that, but yeah, actually looking at it, that might be a slightly better idea. But I didn't even really need to top spin. What the hell just happened there? I hit an absolutely perfect shot and it somehow hit the ramparts. It actually hit the inside of the tower. How does that work? It was nowhere near that. I don't understand this game of that sometimes. That's not the first time it's happened on camera either, where it's done something that it's completely nowhere near being, you know, it's just retarded. Anyway, this hole's kind of funny because it's gun to Z with a chain jump, because it's sort of sleeping in cuteness. I don't know, chain jump's not really cute, but whatever. 25 coin target here. Going to try and get as many of these as I can. It's probably only going to be like 5 or something because the control was messed up, but whatever. Oh no, it's a bit more than that. 15. That's more than 5. That's passable. Not much else to really shoot for. There is coins over there, but I can't really reach those. And as you can see, there's like nothing over the other side, so it's a very terrible hole. I mean, there's the Triforce and the Rainbow there, but I can't reach those, so whatever to that. I'm just gonna get as many of these as I can. I'm probably gonna, yeah, completely just... Well, actually I can get more than that. I can get the ones which are like that. Maybe I've kind of really messed up the power on that one, so who knows. No, we still got 20, that's alright. Wow, bounce all the way over, and we're going to be on the rock for this next shot. Surprised this isn't going out of bounds, to be honest. But I guess it didn't have enough power to roll that far. And I mean, here I could still go for the green, but what I'm actually going to try and do is I'm going to try and get a few more coins by hitting this. And seeing if I can get some of the ones which are here. Something like that. Of course the game has just given me plus 10% as the lie, so it goes miles further than it should have done. But we still managed to get a good amount from that, so yeah, it's not bad. Target score for this one, without the biggest hole it would be about 900 to 1,000 coins. If you do get the largest one, then you can get a lot more than that. Now with this hole there are 2 treasure boxes, and obviously I only have one shot, so I can't get them both. This one is a little bit more complicated to get, I think, normally because of the boos which are there. It's a bit more awkward to get this one, but considering the other one is behind Mr. Bombface over there, I don't think that one's particularly easy to get either, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the treasure chest, which is this side. I think I've got a pretty wide thing, because it's going to hit a boo, and that's sort of constant in where it hits. I think I've got a good enough margin for error. Except somehow it missed it. When it... I don't understand that, but I got half of them, so I guess it's alright, but I don't understand how that missed. Was the control really that bad? I got it just about perfect. Oh, whatever. I don't really know for this hole. There's not a whole lot to shoot for that won't kill you for doing so. If you can hit this, I guess this is probably as far as I can advance anyway. So maybe this is my best bet, but the fast fairway there is kind of annoying. So the control is going to push it away. I'm not even going to get the coins which are there because the control is terrible. That's the problem with this game, really, is that even for the characters which have got relatively good control compared to the worst, the worst have got 5 bars below average. So Waluigi is far from the worst controlling character, and even he has ridiculously bad control. If you want to have any stability on your shot, you've got to be using Peach or Koopa or Diddy at best, and that is pathetic for drive distance. So really, this game doesn't allow you to hit any decent drive distance whatsoever unless you play flawlessly, which is extremely hard to do, as you kind of gather. So yeah, that's my biggest gripe with this, and I apparently hit the thwomp. I did not hit the thwomp there. There was no way I could have hit that. Wow, this is just pathetic. There's nothing good about this whatsoever. Don't think it even matters at this point because I'm not going to get anything anyway. Look at that. That is bullshit, basically. And it's... I don't even quite understand how that happened either, but whatever. This whole, obviously, GameCube symbol over there is kind of great, but you can get a few more coins if you are absolutely flawless on your shot here. This is just so annoying though, because I am not playing badly by anyone's standards. I am hitting these shots, I'm getting nice shots just about every time. I haven't hit a single shot yet where the accuracy's been more than 1 bar out. But you've seen how crazy some of them are. some of the shots have just been completely screwed up by no real change in accuracy at all. It's terrible. Really, really terrible. Anyhow, this hole. Oh, yes, this hole. I don't think I can get up here. No, I can't. You need to have a very, very specific shot to get up there. It's really daisy type of height, and yeah, not much else. It's very, very hard to get up there. So usually I wouldn't bother and I would just hit down here instead. And this is probably going to go in the lava though in this game right now, just because. Now that's an exaggeration, it's not that bad, but it's still pretty freaking terrible. This is the weird thing with coin attack in a way, is that it's kind of like ring shot in the fact that it demands pseudo perfect accuracy, but at the same time it's not really like ring shot because you don't have to be, I don't know, it's a weird situation. Anyway, with this shot there's nothing I can really do, so I'm just gonna hit this and play pretty safe, to be honest. It's about the best I can hit anyway. I could have maybe gone up the top and gotten the red coin that's up there, but it wasn't worth the risk, to be fair. I mean, there was very little gain for how much it would have potentially cost. And then this last shot, I guess I'm going to try and go down the helix here. It seems like a decent idea. I should be able to get myself a fair few coins if I get it right. And yeah, that's always a good idea. Get 36, maybe super top spin into the ones that are on the green. That would be good, except again, I've only missed it by one on each side, and it's missed most of the coins. But then, it wasn't terrible, but yeah. So now my target, if I'm not even expecting to get the special lot now, my target is about 1,000 coins from this. If I get 1,000 coins, I'll probably be happy at this point because this is just shocking. Anyway, with this hole, the bub bombs have a red coin behind them, which is kind of cool. If you can get that, definitely do so. But your primary target should be getting quite a lot of the coins which are in that little spiral at the end. So I'm gonna try and set myself up for it, especially because I have the tailwind, which is good. Doesn't quite double the speed of my bow, but it's good nonetheless. So yep, actually hit the perfect shot this time, and there is a red coin in the star over there, which I didn't actually notice. I probably should have paid more attention to that. But yeah, that is the absolute worst possible place I could have hit that. And that really sucks, because now I can do jack shit with this. Yeah, there was nothing I could do. So that hole was a fail as well. Don't even know what he's going on about there, because that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Hopefully this one's not going to go quite so badly, because yeah, I really need to start getting some coins here. I have nothing compared to what I should have, and that's very bad. I would say it's all Waluigi's fault just because it's the control aspect, but to be honest, I don't really know if it is. You know, I honestly don't think it's entirely his fault. Which is kind of weird to say, but it's just so weird. Anyway, this shot is obviously going very, very weird. There is a smiley face and red coins behind that swamp. That is awesome. And this shot was like the best thing ever. Watch this. They bounced off that tower there, and yeah, that was a fantastic shot. Love that, love that. But I didn't know the red coins behind that swamp. Maybe that's something that I'd look into getting if I knew it was there. And the clown car has glasses. That's pretty cool. This hole, there's nothing really to get. Despite how it looks, there's pretty much nothing on this hole that you can get. It's better in Cash Cup if you are very good with your second shot, because then you could probably land the green in 2 and get this arrow on the first shot. This arrow is what I'm going to shoot for, because honestly there is not much more than 30 odd coins in this one. So there's no point in me doing anything else. Any other shot I would hit would give me pretty much the exact same number of coins, if not less. So it's lame, but it's easy, and I need coins at this point. This hole is fairly interesting. There's a bit you can get up here if you are good with the shot, but it does take quite a distance to get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and hit these and blow up Mr. Babom so I can get the red coin which is behind him. And I think I've done a good job of that. So we'll see in a second. It spins, and it doesn't get the bomb. So I'm pretty well, I would say screwed at that, but I don't think I'm quite screwed. It's just that definitely didn't do what I hoped it would. I did get the red coin from behind him though, which is good. And I bounced off a spike. That's actually entertaining in its own right. But yeah, we did manage to get the coin from inside the bomb. That's not terrible. So far so not really good, but it's still okay. Now this one is the first of the scoring holes. As I said, hole 13 is a decent scoring one, if you're accurate. And of course accuracy with this dude is not necessarily very straightforward, but it's something we must try anyway. As you can see, there are blue coins there, and that is one very prominent thing to try and hit. There are a lot of accessible blue coins on this one, and there's a lot of general coins as well, so yeah, it's a good scoring hole if you can hit very well. So let's try and do that. It's gonna hit the thing. No, it's not, but it's gonna miss the... How did it miss the first one? It was supposed... How? It was easily getting that first one. I don't understand that at all. That's going to be the theme of this episode, but like, seriously, how the hell did that miss? Anyway, this shot over here, I'm going to hit the 3-wood with this actually, I think. And hope that I don't get mauled by that fast fairway, although I probably will, but yeah, you can get quite a good number of coins with this, except that was an absolutely terrible shot. It's going to get the blue coin instead. So actually that was a much better shot than I was planning. So whatever, but yeah, it wasn't quite what I was expecting. But here you can get a lot of coins as well with this shot if you are good and able to hit a half-ass shot, I suppose. Yeah, that's basically it. So I'm gonna try and hit this, I think. And hopefully that's enough. It's got that coin, and it should super top spin into the other two. Yep, so that's a really good shot. We managed to get 160 coins from that one. It's fantastic. One of the highest non-gimmick, if you like, holes for scoring. Ones that don't just have like a big cache of like 6 blue coins or something in them. Probably one of the best scoring holes of the game. But you've got to work for it, that's the thing. It's a little bit of the same with this one actually. You've really got to work for your coins on this one. I'm gonna hopefully not hit that bunker as well, that would be good. But this is my first shot which I've decided to make. Please don't hit that bunker. Top spin over the bunker. Yes, top spin over the bunker. That is good, because now I might well be able to hit over here. Which there is a fair few coins over there, I suppose. Is there a blue coin in that star? No, there is not. But if I could hit that star anyway, that would just add to the coin total. So I would quite happily do that. And there we go, perfect shot. That's probably going to be too affected by the wind though to get most of the coins that are over there. Yeah, a little bit too much of the wind. Should have taken that into account, but oh well, what can you do? It was still a relatively decent score for that hole, because that hole is pretty terrible. So whatever. This hole is it any better? I don't think it's any better, to be completely honest. There's a couple of big normal coin caches, but in terms of blue coins, there's not really that much. I could see, as I'm curious as to what's underneath the bomb though, because I don't think I've ever really explored that. There might well be a coin cache under him, because he's the only bomb in this map, and he's pretty freaking huge. So he might be hiding stuff underneath him. Which is what I'm gonna hope that I've hit a good enough shot to investigate. I think, yeah, it's gonna hit off the bridge and it should hit him. Yeah, there we go. So, Mr. Bobon, what have you got for us? Yes, you do! You have a coin cache under you. Huzzah! We have a blue star. It's not even a blue star, really. It's a blue ring of coins. It's 180. Okay, that I did not know. What I'm going to try and do here, I don't think this is going to work, but it doesn't really matter how I hit this shot anyway. I'm going to get these blue coins pretty well regardless. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and recoil into one of the trees over there. It's going to fail, but we're going to try anyway. It's a bit too hard, but whatever, bounce. And yeah, it doesn't. So we wake up the chain chomps instead. That's perfectly fine. Still, 180 coin cache, that's pretty good. I think the last time I did this I was using Peach, which is why I didn't know about that, because Peach can't hit that far, but Waluigi can. Okay, so that definitely ups the estimate a fair bit, because yeah, getting those coins right there was pretty valuable. This hole, unfortunately, for the last part 5 of the game is disappointing. There's not that much you can really get. I'm gonna obviously try and get these ones here. Looking at how there's not much fairway left afterwards, is there? Cause no, there is. It's a downhill thing. It's one continuous island at the moment. So if I can hit this right, I might get underneath the womp. Don't think I will because of control. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Because apparently it bounces off the side of his foot and goes out of bounds. Yeah, thanks game, I don't understand how that works, but whatever. There's nothing I can do from here, so it honestly makes no difference. So I'm not even gonna bother trying to get very much off of this anymore. Somehow managed to work and get a fair bit though. That's itself. At the very end there's a couple of coin rings, but there's no blue coins, so there's not much of high value, which kind of is the point with this one. This is a very poor hole, to be honest. You can get a decent amount of coins off of this though, considering my current position. That was absolutely awful. I'm not going to get anything from this. Yeah, that was bad. Considering the out of bounds on the first shot though, 56 coins as a result from that. And now we have the last par 4 of the game, and this is the highest scoring hole of the entire game, but only when you are playing quick cache, because I do not see how you would be able to do this in Cash Cup. Maybe if you are extremely lucky and manage to hit this dude on the side, then you could. But yeah, that big arrow is pointing at him for a reason. It's kind of obvious that there is something under him, and that is what we are going to investigate, pretty much. So yeah, you bounce off of him, and he will blow you out of bounds? What the hell just happened? That has got to be the best shot ever. I don't care what else I've done in this play, I don't care what else I've put up on channel stuff, that is the best shot ever. Wow. Okay, well, as you can see though, there is a humongous number of coins here. There is a full box of blue coins, and that is 20 coins per blue coin, and there are 20 blue coins there, so 400 coins worth. And I can still hit the green from here, so this is what you would have to do in Cash Cup. some sort of crazy shenanigan based shot like that. That was amazing. And I can still get more coins. Usually you don't get a chance to get any other coins, and that was an amazing shot as well. That was another really good shot if I was playing normally. Okay, I would have probably put normal topspin on it if I was playing normally, but that was an incredible shot. That would be an easy birdie on this hole. That's incredible. Wow, okay, so coin attack is definitely ending with a bang. It was a very disappointing start to this video, if you will, because yeah, it was not good. The control, as you see, the control was definitely screwing everything, but yeah, apparently you can do stuff. So we are on to the final hole of the game, and unlike most of them, this is actually not a terrible scoring hole if you play it properly. You can get quite a lot of coins going down here, and there is one platinum coin right in the bunker. So that's okay. If you're playing Cash Cup, then just do that, and I'd probably super top spin just to try and get as many of the coins at the edge of the bunker as you can. But because we are not playing that, as you can see, there are two blue coin sets. They're not even blue coins anymore, they're platinum coins. You can get platinum coins which are down here, which is okay. There's 3 of them, it's 120. If you want to go further out, you can get fewer coins for it, but they're easier to hit. So yeah, there's your trade-off. But this one down here is very slightly easier to hit than the other one, because it's slightly further away from the cliff face. So I'm gonna go for this one, and that should do it quite nicely. And this will be our final shot of coin attack. It's even on fairway as well, so you could, if you were confident of getting to the green and getting your putt in, you would be able to get a very good amount of coins by doing the 120 first and then coming down here. But it's much more dangerous, so yeah, you've got to be pretty confident to get that, and I wouldn't do it myself. Anyhow, because of the 2 coin caches, we got ourselves 1500 on the final one. I think that's my highest total, and maybe Cheap Cheap Fools beat it. I'd have to go back and check, but I think that's my highest total, and it's on the hardest course, so that's pretty hilarious, especially considering I failed a couple of the holes. I got less than 10 coins on some of them. That was awful. Anyway, that's it for coin attack, and that is almost it for this LP. We just have one thing left to do. And it's the hardest thing of the game, but it has to be done. Yes, we have the star tournaments left to do, and they are going to be very interesting, that's for sure. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to record one run at least where I play with the character that I did the normal tournament with. You know, the Star character version. So for the first one it would be Star Luigi, for the last one it would be Star Daisy, etc. And if that run fails, I will do a second run of the tournament with my character of choice, the one I think is the best for said tournament. I don't anticipate many of them failing. There's 2 which I'm worried at, but yeah, we'll cross that when it comes. So, with that said, this has been GamerCow playing Mario Kart Toadstool Tour, and join me next time when we start the final mode of the game. Unless you guys want me to do the promotional tournament stuff ones, the password tournaments. They're nothing special, they're basically the same as the normal game modes, but or the normal stroke play or tournament ones. I think it is just stroke play ones, but they have their own ideals, I guess, and they were built into the game in order to promote stuff, basically. Like, there's one for Walmart, there's one for what was it, the Nintendo magazine in the UK actually, and I don't have any of the passwords to hand, and once I get my internet back running, which will be like 2 weeks before this was posted, but whatever, once I get it running, I might look them up if people are really interested in it. I don't know how much people really want to see more golf, but It might be interesting, I don't know. We'd have to see. But yeah, that'll be for another time. So join us for the star tournaments and leave a comment if you want to see the password ones, basically. So yeah, see you for that.